had some pretty high expectations, I think, for the jet from ourselves, who knew what it could do. But we heard from other friends who fly their jets what their expectations were. I think we were able to meet and exceed those expectations. One of the guys I get to know here flies Eurofighters, and so we just got done talking about each of our jets and the fact that we got to fly these last 3 weeks together. And he told me that his expectation, he didn't know what to expect out of the F-35 when he first came here. And so after week 1, he started realizing how much we could do. And by week 2, once he started seeing how many SAM takedowns and going deep, as he called it, downtown into the mez, and be able to take those threats out, he realized how much this jet can do. So I think across the Air Force and across our global partners, we've been able to show that this jet really can do a lot of things that we've said it can do. So some of the advantages that we bring in survivability and interoperability with other fighters in this battle space include the sensor fusion. So sensor fusion is a buzzword, but it's a real thing. The jet is able to see and use a lot of sensors on board and off board to put together a pretty incredible threat laydown. The situational awareness that it provides to the pilot is absolutely incredible, and being able to use that helps us survive, but also helps others survive. So we're able to find those threats, we're able to pass those threats to other 4th Gen assets, and oftentimes we're able to work with them to target especially SAM systems on the ground where we're able to use their bombs, help them be more survivable, and us be able to use our low observability, our stealth technology, and get in there closer to get those that threat laydown. Working here at Red Flag with our global partners, the Australians and the Brits, some of our closest allies, with the F-35, I think we've been able to show them that all of our forces can work together to be more lethal against other threats around the world. Flying in this Red Flag with this jet has built a lot of confidence, I think, in all of us, but especially myself. I feel like this jet is much more survivable, but it's very lethal. So the fact that we can go deep into the mez and be able to take out those targets, and then to be able to get out of there and then populate more targets for our 4th Gen assets while we're providing support for them is what makes this thing such an incredible aircraft and so vital to our current Air Force. The jet's incredible to fly. It's a great jet. It's a fighter. There's been a lot of, I think, misperceptions about the fact of what it can do. As we continue to push the envelope and open up some restrictions on it, we're seeing more and more of the capabilities develop. And as we continue to develop more and better tactics, more suited to the aircraft, I think we're learning how much it can do. To this point, we've really been limited by the fact that we're still testing so many things out, and so we've been learning what the aircraft is good at and what it's not good at. We're passing that data back, and we're getting a better jet for it. Going forward with new threats and looking forward to future possible wars, this is the jet we need to be talking about.